This is just going to be a quick video to show how I installed a ARB compressor into a 2020 Jeep Grand Cherokee. This is where I mounted it. There is a bracket here, this black one, that connects to these three bolts, which is made by 6 Monkeys. I think it was about $40. As you can see here, I hooked the wires for the pressure switch right here. Here's a connector for the hose, and it's covered up just to keep the dirt and gunk out of it. The power cables are connected here. These two cables down in here are for like lockers. I'm not using them, so I might just cut those off. The main cable comes up here to the relay, which I've mounted right here. And then I ran the cable, the power cable right here through to the back. Right here you can see the 40 amp fuse, and then I ran all the wires. I ran them through here, but there's multiple places for you to run them. You can put it through, not sure if you can see, but that goes all the way to the other side back in there. You could hook them to this right here, take them all the way to the other side. On this side, the main power cable, this one right here, this thick one, I ran underneath, and the red wire, you can kind of see it down there, the red and black wire. The red wire comes up and connects to my breaker. This is a waterproof breaker. It's usually meant for a boat, but it allows me to just sort of turn it off, kill the connection or the circuit, turn it back on. This one goes to the battery. The battery connection is right in there, if I can get it to focus. Not sure why I won't. Anyways, it's down in there. You can see it. The negative is connected to this post. You just unscrew this off and put your connections there. And then for the control, that is this wire right here, the thin wire, you'll see on the harness that it has 4 wires at the end with little metal connectors. They usually go to a switch. I'm not using a switch. Instead, I'm using this switch, I guess is what it's called. Anyways, I cut off the green and yellow one. Don't need those. Just plugged in the black and red one into their positive and negative. And then I use this to turn it on. When I turn the button, the whole thing turns on, and that's how it works. When you do it this way, you don't need the yellow-red wire, so that one usually goes to an ignition just to turn everything on. If you choose to hook this up to a switch, an actual physical switch, then you would have to take that yellow-red wire and put it into the positive of this if you're using one of these as well. Or you just put it into a fuse that connects to the ignition under the box here. I don't know which fuse I would have used. Probably the running light fuses, because those are always on when the car is on, so that would be an easy one to choose. But yeah, that's how I did it. If you have any questions, let me know.